Hey, what's going on, my friends? It's me, it's Ken. We're doing the Piercing Metal thing from the 5 Points Festival. You're looking at the business card of the one and the only, the Naughty Rabbit. And we're going to talk to the Naughty Rabbit herself. Here she is, Elisabeth. How are you, Elisabeth?
Hi.
All the way from, where did you say you come down from?
Syracuse, New York.
Syracuse, all the way from Syracuse to Brooklyn, USA. Isn't that amazing? She's got such cute stuff. So tell me more about yourself and more about the artwork you got going on.
Yeah, so I always have, there's like two parts of me that are always I'm like two people. Like there's the science part of me, and that like the nature lover, and there's the artist. So like the logic and the creativity, and I just like always want to do both. And so what I do with the Naughty Rabbit is kind of combining both of them. So I get to create creatures that are emblematic of ones that I love, and then also get to kind of use them a little bit to like teach people about like the beauty that's out there. What's here right now is a little bit more of my fantasy side of things. So I have these Wolpertingers that are custom dummies based on the German cryptid. That's kind of like I guess kind of like the European jackalope, but it's got wings. And then I have these bow dragons over here that are a dragonified version of my late dog Bowie, who would, whenever he was sleeping, he would just have this like beautiful, gentle, dragon-like snore. And so I wanted to just envision him as kind of like an Asian dragon. And I was also always like a huge fan of Falkor from the Never-Ending Story. So not a huge leap. And then I also, as the Naughty Rabbit, and a lover of rabbits, and also like creepy crawlies, I decided to do my Lepidoptera pieces, which are moth-rabbit hybrids.
Oh wow!
And because rabbits are really cute and moths are really cute, and they kind of look like each other. So a lot of these are actual species of moths, and then I have like a mothra and a mothman as well.
Wow.
Those are kind of the main things, and then I do a nature illustration and a lot of different things. So you can check me out on Etsy and Instagram, and just see so many different things that I've done.
So many great things. These are great designs. And clever. Like very outside of the box. I mean, I never would have thought of a rabbit moth cryptid thing.
Yeah, it's, well, like I always have, my brain's always making connections between like seemingly disparate things. So like I see a moth and I'm like, oh my god, that reminds me of my rabbit because it's so fuzzy. And that, or like there was one time I saw a duck sitting in a tree at my local zoo, and it made me think of my rabbit because he was so naughty. I'd walk into a room and he'd be like eye level on a shelf.
How long have you been doing this?
Longer than I like to admit. I'm not the greatest business person, but I actually started doing little polymer thin rabbits that were essentially cosplaying as different pop culture characters, like superheroes and such. And I was doing Comic-Cons a little bit, but they were very generic, just a very generic face that there wasn't a lot of like emotion or personality to it. So I wanted to do more in-depth sculpture, and so I was working on polymer clay to do original sculptures and then making molds so I could do resins of that. And so that's why we've got like a lot more personality to my sculptures today compared to what I had when I was first starting out.
Sweet. And the show's been good for you so far?
Yeah, it's been pretty good.
Awesome.
I always get to meet like some really awesome people, have great conversations.
Yeah.
I always love. I just get so inspired coming to these. And it's hard not to want to just spend all your money on other people.
No, and I love these pins too. Children of Earth. These are really nice.
Thank you.
Those are very nicely done.
Yeah, the Children of Earth is I actually had done like a design for an environmental field day, and I wanted to come up with a design that represented stewardship, especially for children. And so I was thinking of stewardship as like taking care of something that you love, that's not like like your own, like it's not something that you own. So I was thinking about like taking care of someone's pet or something. And so like we don't own the earth, but we should love and embrace and like nurture it. And so I thought of like a child hugging the planet or hugging the world. And so I had done an illustration of that, and then I wanted to make pins of different girls, different ethnicities.
Sweet. All right, I'm going to let Elisabeth get back to everything here. She's been fun to talk to, and I've covered everything on her booth. Her booth is wonderful. Awesome. You're quite welcome.
Thank you.
All right, my friends, you know the drill. Here's how it works. We're going to say, go there to that subscribe button. Click it, say subscribe, click the notification bell, like or leave a comment on the video because you know you liked it. You know you want to comment on Elisabeth's rabbit naughty-ishness. And that's it. So, hey, man, I'll see you next time. I'm going to have links to all her stuff down for you below. See you next time. Bye.